You guys all know how to use these cameras, or it's only you. I mean, how to operate with camera.
Yeah, we do.
We do. We all
You
do.
you know how good, like me, like make a picture just like that, or you actually understand about all these things.
Personally, I understand not that much, but at least I understand something to do with cameras.
Yeah,
Can shoot.
you know, like this cinematic, not cinematic, whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, with me, the basics, I know.
You like watch some videos
Yeah.
on YouTube. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because me, I not really. I think me, I know just some basics. But since you've been working, I guess you learned. Because okay, I'm just asking because you're all into movies.
Yeah.
So you're like equally all understand movie like the shooting part, or is just one who is like more dedicated to camera, someone is more good in sound, someone is more, or how is it?
Okay.
Or
What
you
I
like
can,
equally?
no, we are gifted differently.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we work as a team. So some of the ideas we share, some things you can pass on to somebody.
Right.
Like the camera works, other things. But there are places somebody is best. So he takes up the field. Yeah.
Because cameras, you know, I learned recently. I learned that the Sony camera are good. Canon are good.
Yeah.
Some models, but yeah.
Yeah. Actually, when it comes to shooting, we all participate. Just like my friend here has said, we normally interchange roles.
Yeah.
But for me, I have been using a camera for quite some time. So
Okay.
so I know most of the things. Yeah. So but we've been learning from each other.
Right.
Yeah, we've been learning from each other. You know, there is no point that you'll ever reach and say that you're not perfect. You're not an expert. Every day you have something new to learn. Yeah.
Right. You're all into movies,
Yes.
Yeah.
right? How like when did you realize that? Were you like always into movies, or were you doing like what are you like? Do you have some other jobs and stuff? Yeah.
So for me,
Yeah.
I'm an ICT professional. I'm a businessman, and I'm also a martial artist. So I do Shotokan karate. I have done some taekwondo.
You have your own school?
Not really as per se, but at least I do train students. So whoever wants to learn martial arts, so we do hire a gym and we just train from there. Yeah.
Is it like also kids?
Yeah, I have taught kids. I teach adults.
That's
Yeah.
cool. That's very cool. I think that's a great business.
Yeah.
So martial arts.
Yeah, martial arts. But for me, what I do mostly, I'm also a graphic designer. I'm a graphic designer, a videographer, and also a developer. So basically, I do so many things.
Coding?
Yeah, I do coding.
You coding? Which stack?
It's full stack.
Full stack.
Yeah, full stack. I'm a full stack
Wow.
developer. Yeah.
So you do front end, back end.
Yeah, sure.
Which technology?
I use the basic technology: HTML, CSS, JavaScript, PHP.
JavaScript.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you know maybe a little of Node.js.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, now I see we found a common interest.
Oh.
Because I also work in IT.
Great.
Yeah,
Great.
yeah.
Great.
So wow. So you share so many things. I mean you do video, graphic design,
Yeah.
coding,
All that.
business.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Yes.
So martial arts and filmmaking I do it out of passion. It's not really a business.
Yeah.
It's not businesses per se. It's just something that we love, and that is why we and my friends met and became a team, because we all have something in common apart from the other jobs that we do.
Right. You share the same passion
Exactly.
on shootings and movies.
Yeah.
Okay. Is it like also some movies in in childhood that made you like, you know, love this, or why did you decide to do this? Because of the, you know, some people, they want to just explore, like they want to put their ideas, like you have an idea of making some scene, then you want to put it there, or you like want to become famous, you know? Yeah, like what made you love this movie making?
Basically, with me, I'm a writer. And what made me love movies is sometimes I have original ideas, but if I can't keep it somewhere, it can get lost. Sometimes you put it in books, but I want to make it visual, as people can see it.
Right.
That's what inspired me at most. So I do script writing. Most of our scripts, I write them. So that's what inspires me in the movie industry.
I think that's the most difficult thing to me, the writing, because I have no idea like where to start, and no one really shares this part of the movie making. I mean, the initial part, you know, like to write everything, how like you like you know you need to write a scene, or how, you know, I guess different directors, they have a different approach.
Yes.
Yeah, how you do it? You just see like you visualize it in your head, like you have a visual in your head that you want to like now put on paper, or how?
So we have that you first of all assemble your idea.
How?
That is, maybe you have something that maybe if you don't write it somewhere, just jotting it down, it can get lost. That's the first point of script writing. Then you come now into professionalism. How do you put this so that when it comes to when you're producing it, it is that very thing that you wanted those people to see.
Right.
Then you come and develop it now slowly, but without interfering the originality of the idea.
So basically, you just put it the way it is in your head. Nothing really matters. Nothing else matters. It's just you just write the way it is.
That part is basically not the part that is out there. That is your idea.
Yeah.
Then
Yes.
so when it comes to shooting, there are procedures, like when you are doing the casting, there are positionings of the maybe or the setting. So you have to put that setting so that it aligns with that idea, so that scene
Right.
becomes natural and original.
You know, the thing is, I like about these ideas, thinking about ideas, it's like fishing, you know? You can, when you're fishing, sometimes you can catch fish. It's like you're catching a good idea. But, you know, and those ideas are just swimming, you know, like they're there in this ocean, full of ideas. It's like your, I don't know, subconscious or I don't know. And then basically once this idea comes to, like pops up, it's like you catch it as a fish, right?
Yes.
And then you need to what? You need to catch it, and you need to, otherwise it will just
It would go.
it will go, it will be lost. So that's how you Does it mean like sometimes you just get some insight and you wake up in the middle of the night to write?
Yes, in
Really?
fact, that's the best point. When your mind is relaxed, that's when you have original ideas. Then when you go through, when there are events around, you see something, then you create idea from it.
That's great. Yeah, and I used to have, I think we all do. Like we have so many ideas, but not all of them. Usually some of them they look cool for like 1 or 2 more days, but after a week you like, oh, this was.
It's not.
It was not a good idea.
It happens.
It happens. It happens.
But so how do you like filter?
The ideas.
Yeah, I mean, because you need to know like which one is worth it, right?
Yeah, we have current issues. We have issues that affect our environment. So basically, when you want to be relevant, you have to go with the dynamism of the world.
Yeah.
The world
Yeah.
is changing.
Right.
So your ideas should also align with the changes, so that people will meet that very thing at the right time.
Something that can be trending and relevant.
Yes.
Oh yeah, true. Well, there's these noises. So yeah, and you say like in movie making,
Yes.
yeah, you like, you all share the same taste in movies. You all like movies of Yuri Boyko, or
Not really. Probably we are all different. Action is also quite wide.
let's just wait until this noise is going away.
Oh, it's too much.
I think it's a bit loud. Yeah.
good.
Sorry,
Yeah, okay.
but it's okay. I'll cut.
Yeah.
We do post editing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So you were saying.
So what I'm saying, action is a bit wide, and for me, the films that have been inspiring me since I was a small kid, I normally loved watching Jackie Chan and
Oh yeah.
Bruce Lee, and that actually it cultivated my passion for not actually action filming, but being a stunt performer and doing the action films as an actor.
Right.
Because most of the things you normally saw on film as small kids, they actually looked so impossible. So those people on the films looked like superhumans, and we wanted to be like them. So actually, for me, starting up, I started training myself most of the things I saw from the films, actually without a coach. So, and it took quite some time. And with time, I started realizing that people who were watching what I was doing, they were becoming impressed. So, and I thought, so I'm doing something. So now from there, we joined up with some guys. I actually started teaching them without ever attending a martial art class. But now from what I was watching, I was looking the kicks they were doing, falls, flips, and other things. So we formed a stunt team, and we started doing public demonstrations. So we would be called in an occasion, and we'd go there, fight, and do all those things. Because we said, what is done on TV,
Right.
we believed it could be done live. Most of the people do say most of the things we watch on TV are camera tricks. So we wanted to prove them wrong by being able to do some of the stunts.
This was back in which year?
It was back in around the year around 2018, from around 2018 there.
Okay.
So that is when I started getting some focus and getting serious on on stunt training, because at least I happened to get a martial art teacher
Yeah.
who introduced me to Shotokan karate.
Yeah.
And now with time, so we've progressed until I reached a point and went through the basic training, basic grading and all that until I got my first done. So that is when I now got confidence and thought, now this is the thing.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Have you like ever like participated? So you kind of made a show like to the people to see like all these stunts live.
Yeah, actually,
It was like your own event.
not my own event, but we have these public events. Like, for example, we have Madaraka Day event.
Yeah.
So when that happens, so we normally talk with the event organizers and ask for a chance to go entertain people there. So that is the place we get a chance to showcase our demonstrations. And in 2019, me and my colleague, we actually got a chance to demonstrate in the East Africa's Got Talent event that was held at KICC.
Got Talent.
Yeah, East Africa got Talent, June 2019.
Oh yeah, I know.
So we got a chance to participate there.
How was it?
The auditions were tough, and we were not selected, but at least we got exposure. We got exposure.
An experience, of course.
And
yeah,
experience.
I mean, performing in front of audience.
Yeah, exactly.
Of course.
Yeah.
That's great. And do you think Kenya like is developing? Like, I mean, Kenya is like moving forward in terms of like the movie industry. Is it something, on your opinion, that is going on, and people have a chance to stand out to do some product? What do you think? Yeah, I mean, I'm not very aware of all the projects. Like, I've heard something on Showmax, and I think maybe on Netflix there was something, but I'm not sure. Yeah, or what's your take on that?
Maybe my friend could talk about
what I can say.
Yeah.
There has been, I think, there's been progress. Bearing in mind that
Let's just wait until this freaking sound. Let them cut the wood first, and clumped it. Fix it. Yeah. Okay. So yeah. So let me maybe rephrase it. Yeah. So what do you think about nowadays in Kenya? Like, how is it going? Is there like some interesting projects that that are comparing to how it was before? Because I think many years ago I've seen some of the African movies, and when I got to Africa, to Kenya, one of the guys, my Xbox, he basically mentioned one of the movie that was shot in Karen. It was like an old movie. So but nowadays, like, what is it? Is it more about the shows or more about the movies, or because people, especially girls, they like reality shows, right? That's what's trending a lot. Yeah. What do you think? Yeah.
Comparing with years back, the industry has grown much because in recent years the government has also stepped into at least to support. So what I can say, previously we had programs on our TVs, but our TV stations were just, I can say, were few.
Yeah.
And there are those programs. Now you can tell today there are so many TV, over 200 of them, but each has a Kenyan or maybe an
So people still watch TV a lot, like comparing to TikToks and everything. That's still a major factor.
It's a major factor because when the government funds you on this, they want their content or the original content at least to be played, to be aired. So that inspires many industries and many production units to produce more movies
Okay.
to stay relevant. So comparing those years and now, I can say we are moving. We are moving.
Do you think you can make good money by making a good movie in Kenya? I know it's a weird question. Yeah, but you know, some people say, you know, you need to be very lucky to make good money,
money in Kenya.
right? I mean, with movie, because you need to invest a lot.
Nowadays we have quite a number of platforms, and popularity in Kenya is one very important thing.
Let's just wait. Wait. Sorry.
Yes,
I mean,
Awesome.
that
wait
sound.
until we cut.
Oh,
We'll see if we can shoot again next time. I mean, if this noises, you know.
yeah.
But we'll see. We'll see. It doesn't mean it's going to be not nice. It's just we can catch up again. So yeah, and talk about yeah. So you were saying?
So what I was saying, maybe more than doing films, there are so many ways to make money in Kenya, and popularity is one big thing.
Right.
Because one thing you realize nowadays, people are just doing TikTok clips, and by getting popular, they're getting contracts. They're being hired by businesses to do adverts.
Yes.
So you see,
That's what I know, yeah.
indirectly,
Yeah.
you indirectly making money by becoming popular.
Right.
So
That's
we,
true.
as filmmakers, so that is also one of our winning points. So once we get popular, so we'll actually get chances to do advertisements and to do so many other things.
True.
Then apart from that, we have YouTube. We believe in the near future because people love African content, only that probably we have not been able to deliver that great content that will actually inspire almost everybody to make sure that they have watched.
Right.
Like, for example,
Some fresh ideas.
exactly. And you know, Africa has, and even Kenya, it has got scenes that probably people have not seen. So we have very beautiful, natural setting that can actually make films that like so many people would really want to watch.
That's true.
So once we get into YouTube and manage to get a good number of views, you see, YouTube is probably another way we could make income.
Right. Yeah.
I also talked about doing live demonstrations. Now you see, through live demonstrations, that's actually another very big platform, because we believe in future. What people watch us do on films, because we do tell them most of the things we do, they're not camera tricks. So we could actually perform those stunts live, where people can watch and get entertained. So through that platform, and once we get popular enough, we'll reach a point hiring our crew to just come do a demonstration.
Yeah.
You'll have to pay them, of course. So through that, the team can continue growing and making some income that sustains doing the projects that we do. Yeah,
That's true. So many things in my head, you know. Like I'm imagining a podcast with, you know, like in in the park, in the national park, among lions and you know.
exactly.
I mean, but you have this nature, very beautiful, and
Yeah.
and it's just, yeah, people are very fascinated by Africa, and
Yeah.
you know how. Yes, so definitely there's so many unique things that you can showcase
Exactly.
in here. Yeah, and again about going live, I feel like, yeah, if you know all those stunts, that's a great deal. You know, that's a to show people live. You know, in many countries, YouTube overtaken the TV. I mean, because those guys that were, for example, you're a media person, right? You hired by a channel,
Yeah.
whatever. But then YouTube gives you this flexibility. You can do everything yourself. You create a setup, some idea, talking,
Yeah.
podcast, whatever, and then people already know you, right? So YouTube gives you this chance.
Yeah.
Do you watch something on YouTube like this kind of shows? Kenyan, I mean, that's now trending. Is there anything like, I mean, on YouTube where like something that's more even trending than on TV? That's bigger. For example, okay, I know about Obina TV and things like that. Is there anything bigger, like on YouTube, that people can watch?
Yeah, for me, there are so many things on YouTube, and for me, even watching the TV, I actually watch it on YouTube, and on social media, anything that is trendy, you find most of the people post a YouTube link that redirects you to YouTube. So most of the times you find yourself on YouTube by default. There's a link, you just tap, you're on YouTube. When it comes to news, we just get the news and sorry.
What happened? Okay.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, so when it comes to news, we mostly get the news on YouTube. And we don't
true.
have that time of maybe watching the TV the whole day. So most of the times you're on YouTube, you're watching clips.
Well, what I'm talking about, like, there's this show. There's like five guys. They sit, and then they invite a guest, right? So that thing is just on YouTube, and that thing,
Yeah,
that show is like having like, can be 10, 20 millions of views.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, it's just the idea is so interesting.
Oh, okay.
Where you invite someone popular, and it's not a big media channel that has this kind of channel in TV, and then basically it's just copying everything to YouTube. No, it's originally was in YouTube. It was just a random channel and these guys created YouTube account, and they started posting those videos. But because of they invite celebrity, it's getting
Everybody's watching.
yeah, everybody's watching, and it basically it beats the views everywhere. You can beat the views. Yeah, I'm not sure about movies. Some people even watch movies on YouTube. Do you also post movies on YouTube? I mean, your fighting scenes and everything.
Yes,
Yeah,
we do.
because I just saw TikTok.
Yeah. For me, I do much on YouTube than TikTok.
Oh, okay. All right, I'll need to subscribe to your account.
It's okay.
We've also done a lot of content on YouTube. Before we came together and united as a team, we have a team that we now call Pentasquad that now has all of us. But every person has their own YouTube account. They had their own team, but we are now working together as a team. Now, for me, I started back then, and we have a very old YouTube account. I just call it by my name, but now the Rural Ninjas. So we have a team now that I have mentored and nurtured, and we have been able to do quite a number of films, short and long films.
Yeah.
So you get a chance, you can check out on YouTube.
Rural Ninjas.
Yeah, just search.
Where is it?
Rural
Where is it
Ninjas.
coming from?
The name? I was born and raised in Laikipia.
Where?
In Laikipia County.
Oh, okay. I never heard of that.
You've never heard of Laikipia? Oh. Have you ever heard about Mararal?
No, I don't think so.
Samburu.
Do we have a depot anywhere there? No, we don't. I've heard so many, but
Oh,
never about this
never
one.
heard about Laikipia County.
Never.
Also, Laikipia County
Mm-hmm.
is well known because we have a lot of tradition there. That is the place you'll get the Samburus who just normally don't wear clothes. They normally wear shukas and all that.
Okay.
Yeah, about Samburus and other people.
Samburus? What is it?
It's a tribal.
Samburu is a tribe. And it is a tribe that has never left their culture. So there's a lot of culture in that place. A lot of culture.
So it's like one of the best tribe in Kenya.
Not really.
I know. This is just TikTok will get views.
Not really, but we have so many tribes there still following their traditions. We have Samburus, we have Turkanas. We also have got Kikuyus and other tribes there. And those areas, it's very rural.
It's only in
setup.
Kenya?
Yes.
It's only in Kenya, those tribes.
Yeah, in Kenya and even in Tanzania, we have parts of Tanzania. And those are very rural setups. So once you get to YouTube and maybe watch some of the movies that we've done, like for example, we've done some short series called Retaliation. So that actually shows those setups and some of those traditions, the way they use arrows and other things.
Oh, okay.
So
it's like hunting, kind of.
Yes.
Like some story about...
it's actually some story about cattle rustling. You know, those things are still there.
What's that?
Cattle rustling.
Yeah. Cattle wrestling.
Yeah. So
like
those
fighting.
Things are exactly.
Okay.
To get cattle.
And then people bet which cattle is stronger.
No, not really. So when you have cattle, so other people come to. They come to take those cattle. They actually steal the cattle.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they steal the cattle. So those things are there, and it's part of a tradition, something that is celebrated. So you go to another community, steal cattle, and bring to your community.
Really?
They celebrate you as a hero.
What?
So those things are still there. They are old, but those things are still done there. Now you see from that,
and you need to fight for your cattle.
You have to protect your cattle. And once you have a chance, you can still go to another community and get cattle. And also get rich. Now you see, that sounds like it's not something that is currently happening, but those things are there. So that's a very rural setup. So once I started doing stunts and, most of the people, once they see these stunts, they're like, hey, you're doing like a ninja.
Yeah.
And our setup is very rural. So that is where we got that name from. So
it's like it's your scene name.
Exactly.
Or how do you call it?
Stage name.
Stage
name, sorry.
And the team name.
Right.
Yeah.
And what's the team name?
The team name?
You mentioned it before. You said
Pentasquad.
Yeah, now the team name is Pentasquad.
Penta because it's 6?
We started as 5.
It's 5.
It's 5. Penta it means 5.
Yeah.
5.
Pentasquad.
Yeah.
You also have stage name?
Yes. Master Yo.
Master?
Yo.
Y-H-O.
Y-O-H.
Oh. Master Yo.
Yes.
Like more like Asian flavor. Right?
Yeah, so it came this way. It's just a simple thing. My name is Brian, so they call me in reverse Yobra. So I cut the Yobra, then I remain with the Yo. So this master thing is I've trained karate for so long.
Right.
So long. Over 18 years, since I was a small child. And because I'm a very peaceful person, so there are no scenes that could lead to confrontation. At most, I avoid confrontation. So one day I ask myself, now I have this thing. Where will I use it? Then I say that with these skills, I can use it to make movies, make stunts, make everything.
Right.
So I developed my name as Master, then Yo. because of the experience in karate.
That's
Let's say in
nice.
martial art, because I've done quite a number of them.
But you play bad guys.
I just
Usually.
like the swag of the bad guys. I just like it.
Yeah, you need to be able to play a bad guy, right?
Uh,
I mean, to play anti-hero is not that easy. Sometimes it's even much appreciated, right? If you because basically the movie sometimes you like the movie because of the
the other side.
because of the how cool is the other side.
So
At some point.
the reason why I picked on the bad side, most people want the good side.
Yeah,
So few of us will just be left
she's
on the
ick
bad
a
side.
little.
So there are more chances on the bad side than on the good side. Then on the good side, you need a tough opponent
Yeah,
so that you can hype your skills and your whatever to make the movie, to make people have that feel that to raise the adrenaline for your viewers. So if you are tough on the good side, then you have a weak opponent, your movie will just be
for many people it's boring.
it's boring.
There's no challenge.
There's no challenge. That's why I chose on the bad side.
Do you have like some negative characters that you admire? Like I mean, in movies, you know, L- what in my head, like what I'm thinking is, like there's this Marvel and there is DC movies, right? You know, like superhero movies, and like in DC there is this guy, the dark side, they call it. I'm not sure if you ever watched it. It's like a negative character. And in Marvel there is this guy Thanos, you know. I'm sure you heard about it. So if I would compare, like a Thanos is so good, it has like philosophy, you know, you understand his vision. He's bad guy, but you kind of understand his perspective. But in many movies, there is this negative character who's like maybe freaking strong or anything, but then you don't really understand like what is this, He's like so strong, but whatever, but he's boring. There is no you don't understand his motivation. Yeah. Is there anyone, for you that you can mention?
A character
Yeah,
in me or somebody that
yeah.
a character in me.
Yeah, somebody maybe from other movies.
Hey. Back in the days, there's this guy, although he died, he's called, his stage name is Carlos. He's an American. Yeah. He used to play against Van Damme, against like the
I would need to remember this guy because
he's soft.
he's the Asian, like
No,
a big Asian guy.
No, he's just it's just a medium guy. Then he has features that actually contradict his character. He's soft, he's cool. That one.
She's like a psycho.
But whatever he
I knew
unleashes,
that, yeah.
you can never think of this is the guy who was playing that role. So me, I admire that kind of character.
Of course.
That you are, even if you are spotted as the bad guy, they will say it's not this one.
Right.
But what actually you can give out, they can't imagine.
Yeah, you have that kind of conflict inside. Yeah. And people are like, you just immediately start hating that, which is a good sign, right? When people like just start hating you, the minute they you talk, in a movie, people are like, I hate this guy. It is, I think the great guy was this Heath Ledger, the Joker, in Batman. You watched it? You know this Batman movie?
The Batman. Yeah, I know that. The movie.
There was a Joker like with the
yes,
hair.
yeah.
A young guy who died. That actor died.
Yeah,
you know?
I know that.
But anyway, yeah, he was like also a great negative character. Yeah. Yeah, movies. I love movies. I would talk about movies for hours, to be honest. Yeah, but it's not talking and making. It's different.
It's very different. That's also something that we realize because when we come together, people admire what you are doing. But when you invite them to do it, they are scared.
Yeah, me too. I'm scared. If I'm just imagining, that kind of responsibility. It's like a painter who paints. Your job is what? Paint pictures. I mean, how serious is that? And it's like you and your piece of cloth, and you either do something that can be worth money or no. And that's your whole life. That's it. And I think that's very scary. You need to be very brave. Yeah. So you are 5 in your group, in your team.
In Pentasquad, yeah.
All of you are actors, and you act,
Yeah.
and also all of you are doing fight scenes,
Yeah.
and all of you are directors.
Yeah.
Nice.
You know what happens? Because we don't have we don't have specific people who do camera or specific people who do editing. So, and sometimes I could be the cameraman at this point, and at another point I'm supposed to fight. So Master Yo will take charge, will take the camera and do the recording. I can edit. The rest can also edit. So I could be busy with my tasks and all that. So Ramsey could take over and do the video editing, the post-production work. So actually coming together and being able to do all those things has taught us so many things. Directing, editing, handling the camera, and so many things. But we still believe in a future where we'll have people who specifically handle specific tasks. If it's a cameraman, let them be professional, understand the camera angles and all that. Because sometimes we even take an onlooker to help us handle the camera, because sometimes all of us are in the same. So you just take somebody and maybe tell them, just hold this camera for us. So some don't even know how to handle a camera. When something is out of focus, they don't even know. So you come to realize later, and you have to have those clips on the video. So that is why we've been mostly messing up. But we believe that with time, slowly in future, we'll basically get people who will get into the team and who will help with the other duties and the other roles. Yeah.
Yeah. You just need to find some people like you who's passionate about the
exactly.
ideas
That's
and
another thing.
right.
Yeah.
And I appreciate it because there is no excuses. When you truly love something, you can say, "Oh, I've not done it because no one could hold the camera."
Exactly.
Right? You can't just excuse yourself like that. You wanna do it and you do it. That's very cool.
Yeah.
All right. Are you working at the moment on some specific project, something like as a team, or you have also something on your side that you're doing separately? For example, since you're very active, but you're mostly on YouTube, is there anything like you are actively working now?
Yeah.
So basically, it is in order. If I'm working on my project, him or Ramsey should, or the any member of the Pentasquad should be in, so that to bring this aspect of this challenge, so that somebody can give you a good challenge.
Yeah.
Sometimes you pick somebody from out, maybe he's busy or somebody is busy. You pick somebody from out, he doesn't know anything. Somebody can hit you. And somebody can just hit you and say sorry, but you're hurt.
Hit you?
when you are making stunts.
Oh yeah.
Somebody can just knock you, then tells you sorry. So we need experience also to make our work. At least when somebody follow your work, you could see development. So you cannot have a good scene today and then tomorrow you have a bad one.
Yeah.
It means you are depreciating. No.
True.
That's why we work as a team. As an individual work, I can have an idea. He can have his own idea, and then he rings me. Come, we shoot something that is his own. The time I will have mine, I will call him. We shoot that's my own. That's how we work together. And then we also have a common idea. Currently, there's a script that is out, so we need to plan on the sites and everything, the equipment, anything we need. We assemble. Then probably at the end of this week we can start.
Well, okay, so you have a pretty serious process in place.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, of course.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm imagining this. Yeah, it must have been, yeah, great deal of time management since you all have some work and things. Do you you usually shoot on the weekends?
At most.
All right. Which part of Nairobi you mostly do the shoots, or you like doing it everywhere?
Mostly in Ruiru, there's a place there called Tiga Beach. It is it's a resort that has features like the water bodies there. We have the land mass is there. We have also the facilities like the hotel facilities. So that very specific place, you can have several ideas that fit in there. So we prefer there.
Nice. Yeah. What else is in your mind? Is there anything you want to like advertise? Maybe like to let people know about the upcoming movies or about the upcoming things.
Yeah. Maybe let's talk about what has brought us together in common as a Pentasquad. So because that is one project we now want to give our all. That is, we want to give it time. We want to give it everything. Working individually, you might not go back far as an individual. We are 5 and we are still talking about we need more people into the project. So that is why we are now preferring to work as a team, to join hands and work as a team. Yeah, so we have a script that he has made. He is actually our script writer. Yeah, so he does the scripts. So he has already done a script. And we expect that by December, I don't think this year will end before we release a film, a good film. And it's actually going to be our first film for Pentasquad. So people could keep checking. We'll advertise it on TikTok, on our personal TikTok platforms, but we'll have it on YouTube as Pentasquad.
Right.
Yeah. So we also we understand we have got other stuntsmen probably who've not already joined us. So we do welcome everybody who thinks that they would want a platform to probably showcase their stunts and all that. So we are very open. We are very open to that. And then from there, since we're doing filming, it means that we can also film for business. So, and like I have been called to events to do filming of weddings, weddings or events, music videos, also helping other people do films as business. So we as Pentasquad together, at least we brought together the gadgets that we have So we can still work as a team to shoot an event, shoot music, and all that with the equipment that we presently have. So I think, to me, that's what I would really want to market out there. So we have a team that can do all that.
You know, like some events, they like, I mean, some for the events, like some weddings and stuff like this, sometimes people want something unusual, you know?
Yeah.
Like, you know, many people, they want to shoot some small love story, right?
Exactly.
But then in that love story, maybe there is kidnapping, or you know, there's or some fighting scenes, or like, let's say, you know, people. I think last time I heard this in Ukraine, or where was it? People very often, they want to rent like some specific interior, like interior of a of a, of aeroplane, or, you know, or interior of something, and do some scenes in that one.
Yeah.
So yeah, so yeah, I think for some unusual scenes, for some unusual, interesting, yeah, events,
Yeah.
yeah, which looks so good, where you know, you want to celebrate your I don't know, some anniversary or whatever. You want something unusual,
Yeah.
something special. So those kind of services, I'm not sure if I've ever seen such in Kenya. I mean, like, you know, like to people to offer something like that.
Actually, what I mean is doing the event coverage itself. So now, apart from us doing films of our own,
Yeah.
you know, when somebody has a wedding, they want the people who will come there with cameras,
Yeah.
do the shooting. So we can still also do that. Apart from being able to do our films, we can still do that too. Even generate money to be able to buy what we need, and all that is Pentasquad.
But with your flavor, you know.
With our flavor, exactly.
Like the way you do it, you know.
Exactly.
Right, as a team. Nice. Yeah, I've not been into many such events, but yeah, it sounds exciting. Yeah. So I was thinking about also like some to talk about movies or things like that. But we can watch. Yeah, we can cover more stuff about something about Kenya specifically. Like, is there anything about like a Kenyan culture, and also the movies that you appreciate? Like, I mean, some background in Kenya, or maybe the considering the context of different counties, right? Which county is good in this, like to creating some movies and music or things like this? Is there anything like that in Kenya, or what do you think? Because you know, some people say, okay, these guys from this county, they're good in business, you know. Is there also something like that in terms of the art and movies?
Yeah. And we have some movies that have been done in Kenya. Like, for example, our friend Ramsey mentioned Mpakani. It has been done in Kenya.
The series.
Yeah, the series.
The television, yeah.
Exactly. So when you watch the film, it actually looks amazing because of the scenes, the unique scenes that are in the film.
Yeah.
I'm not sure about where they shot those that film from, but from the way I see it, it's actually the whole thing has been done in Kenya. So we also believe we still have got so many scenes that have not actually even appeared on any film, any song. Or
unique.
Yes, very
so
unique
you have something to offer that no one actually yet
exactly
saw. That's what this guy is, Quentin Tarantino. You know Tarantino?
Tarantino.
Yeah, the director. he said, like, show me something that I've not yet seen, you know. You know, something like surprise, you know.
Yeah.
Like put your all effort, but don't do like something, you know, what everyone does.
Yeah,
So
everyone else is doing.
what do you think is that? Yeah.
To me, what I think, apart from the scenes, we have culture, and especially when it comes to culture. So you've not been to Laikipia, and probably you don't even know the cultures that do exist there. So how will we make the world know that in
Exactly.
Kenya we have such tribes and such culture? But now we want to incorporate that in film. You know, it's easy to tell a story through a film than just telling a story.
Of course.
Yeah, than just telling a story.
So something authentic
Exactly.
about Kenyan culture.
About Kenyan culture.
How to make it sellable? Like how to make it attractive, you know? Because you know, there are many movies that are being shot, but no one really cares about them.
Yeah.
Like what they lack or may lack.
So according to what he's saying,
Yeah.
there are those what makes people like or dislike or something. It's how you raise their adrenaline, how they feel about that thing. You can have maybe the cattle rustling, for
Yeah.
example, or cattle raiding, but the way you are giving this raid, it's not actually that thing. So when given this opportunity, when you go raiding, you make this raid like no other. You make it like no other. It's a raid, so you blend with your martial arts experience. Yeah, you blend with your you make it like it is so much intense, so that when somebody watches, can even refer a friend. Say, have you watched something? Yeah, that's what.
Of course.
At least you make it intensive enough to catch someone's eyes or someone's ears.
What do you think it yeah, what do you think like Kenyan movie industry doing well? Like what exactly like they are doing very well, so you can admire, you can acknowledge this is great. And is there anything like you would change? Like if that would be up to you, like what how what exactly you would do different in terms of movies?
To me, what I think, shooting a movie in Kenya, I don't know about other countries, but I feel it's not easy. Because number one, like for us, there are some scenes that we would really want to use drones, but we have high restrictions to using drones and licenses that are very expensive. So even if you want to hire a specialist who now has all those licenses and everything to come do a simple shot for you, they charge expensively. Basically because there are so many restrictions on using drones. And we have so many licenses on doing films.
Using drones over the city?
Are not really over the city.
Like anywhere?
Yeah, like anywhere.
Really?
Yeah, because I have a friend of mine who's passionate about filming, and he went somewhere, and it was not actually on a city; it was on a very rural setup, and tried to do some area shots of the area, and not over restricted areas. But I remember he got arrested, and up to now, you try talk about a drone, he tells you that's a no-go zone. So he no longer wants to use drones.
How would people know you're using drone?
You know what happens? We have security agents around everywhere. At least there's an officer almost anywhere you'll ever go. And you know, most of them, they use that opportunity probably to get money from you. Yeah, so they'll just come, ask for your licenses. They are not specifically from the relevant department.
Yeah.
But you know, if you try resist or if you don't cooperate, they have the connection to to even to take you to the relevant authorities will now sue you for doing
Right.
what you're doing. So that is usually the biggest challenge. I think people are really money hungry and they know the laws, the laws that restrict some things. So now they take that as an opportunity. Now to us, as filmmakers, that's a very big challenge, because sometimes we have scenes, we are running, we have bikes, and we have all those things. So you see, even when you have a gimbal, you cannot have a cameraman run against a motorbike.
Of course.
You see,
You need to have like a specific, very good setup, like those things that are stabilizers.
yeah. Plus, we need those drones. So I think that has been the challenge. Then number two, cameras are quite expensive, and you understand the economy of our country. So most of us are not really into filming. So we are into other things. We have families to take care of. Now, getting the right equipment to be able to shoot your film is a very big challenge. Because, like, for example, for me, I'm using Nikon D53. My friend has a Canon 250D. And we didn't begin there. That's actually a great improvement. We began with shooting using our phones. So we had the passion, we had the vision, but now the right equipment is a very big challenge. I remember doing the first movie without even a gimbal, and we had to shoot some chasing scenes and all that. So you watch that movie and you're like, you'll not actually want to watch it because it's very shaky and it doesn't look okay. So that is one big challenge that is challenging. So many people want to get into filming and they're like, this thing is very expensive and probably you won't get immediate returns. Like since we started filming, we've not made any money out of filming. So we just do filming for passion. So that's a very big challenge. Were it not for that challenge, I believe Kenyan movie industry would be soaring high heights. But we still believe if we continue pushing with what we have, I believe we'll still be able to rise higher and higher, just a step at a time. It doesn't matter how long it's going to take. It might take the next 1 year, 2 years, 10 years. We'll still continue pushing because we have already pushed so far. So we're not willing to quit. We'll keep pushing.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's, yeah.
What I can add on, outside there's so much talent. There's so much. Kenya is rich in so much talent. But now, how to tap it, to bring it to these levels is a problem. Somebody has a talent, maybe those maybe the dramas and schools and once after school, somebody's just left at home. So what are the measures? Where are these measures to tap those talents, to bring it to this level so that we skyrocket this industry? Because we need ideas, we need characters, we need everything in place to make sure to tell ourselves that we are rich in this.
True.
How can you be rich in culture, then you don't practice it? You have to practice your culture. You have to own it, for example. So these people outside there, let's find a way as Kenyans to tap them. They bring more and more flavor, more ideas, and that will help us grow.
Of course, I think that's one of the. One of the problem you can face while, like some people, they don't really need a talent because they have a pattern that works. They say, okay, they have a cheap maybe thing, like, because make a good movie is not a cheap, it's still hard work, right? But you have some, like some gossip show, whatever, reality show that some people like it, and after a few months everyone forget about it forever. But yeah, so those people, they have a pattern that's working, and why would they really bother themselves to actually go an extra mile to now worry about some movie, and so when there is this easier way of making money. You can basically just feed people with some cheap content, some useless trends that can last for a couple of weeks or months, and then everyone is like would completely forget about it. Yeah. So at some point, yeah, there should be people who like you, like passionate about things and also learn and hard work, and they become eventually one of the best.
Yeah.
So yeah, so it's like it's up to, yeah, you need to create it with your own hands
Yeah.
and show everyone that how it's done, basically. Because I think that the market, I think that would I say what the problem is. The problem is that the market is just counts on people who don't really want to, who just, like everything, the problems are so basic. No really deep problems, or something more difficult, more some extra, some drama, whatever. I think mostly those shows, they look so cheap, right? Because it's easier to make.
Yeah.
Yeah. Movie requires much more, I guess.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. Well, what else? I don't know. I think we have like an hour of podcast. Would be, I think, an hour. We can maybe discuss one or two things and wrap this up.
Yeah.
Slowly. Yeah. Well, I'm actually, I've been thinking, about the podcast and how to, make it like to have some unique idea.
Yeah.
I was thinking to go to the coast, because Kenya has so beautiful coast.
Yeah.
Those places are so nice. Imagine, right? So if you shoot a movie on the coast, like fighting on the beach,
It would really be amazing.
Really amazing.
right? Things like, so I've been thinking like how, about something creative, or again, like go to this Masai Mara, or to the park. They in the park you can't shoot. You need to get some license, or if you like on
Or some
safari.
permission.
If you, let's say, if you say, okay, I'm on safari, and then you stay and then you basically shoot some few scenes outside. I guess it's also dangerous because some animals can eat you, or not, or it's possible.
It's possible. It's possible because you normally escorted with a game ranger who knows the habits of the animals, so they know when it's safe to do the shooting and maybe when it's not safe to do the shooting.
Oh, okay. So it's actually possible to go and
Very,
shoot a
very
scene of a movie in the park,
Yeah.
inside.
Yeah.
Have you ever done that?
We've just like for me, we've just done a music video in a certain ranch called Mugi Ranch. It's in Laikipia on your way to Maralal.
Music video, like a clip.
Yeah, like a clip, and we went to a big dam with some hippos, but we had a game ranger to guide us.
Okay.
So we actually had an opportunity to even shoot with some giraffes and some safe animals. Yeah.
Okay.
So it can be done.
They were on the shot.
Yeah, they were on the shot. Yeah. and even some elephants. Like you go to, if you go to Laikipia, you can interact with an elephant as close as that curtain that you have behind you. Because we normally have got a fence. So you could go to a ranch, we have a fence, and it's an open place. We don't have so many trees. And then the elephant is just there because they're used to people.
Right.
So you could just go do your clips there, and the elephant appears on the background.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's another form of content.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. And then I think maybe so. I think what was I was curious about this the fighting, the lessons, and you say you can teach the martial arts. Is it like all of you now, or it's just some of you who's specialized in that?
All of us have something they can teach, and for me,
I mean like martial arts, because you mentioned that you have your own school.
Yeah, I have a school, but I say that it's not that we have a specific place where we normally go and
It's
and
like
train.
it's like a dojo.
It's actually a dojo. Yeah, it's actually a dojo, and for me, I have been able to train kids and even mentor other youths in martial arts, especially in Shotokan karate. Yeah, so when it comes to teaching it, I can actually
Do it well.
do it well. When it also comes to teaching stunts, we have some people who only want to learn stunts. They just want to learn how to backflip.
Right.
They want to learn the falls and all those things. So we also do that. Teaching them demonstrations. So Master is very good in that. That is teaching them how to fight on camera or
Okay.
or when doing public demonstrations, doing the soft contacts, no contacts, and all that.
Because I used to be a teacher in kindergarten in China. So kindergartens, they usually have like a thing about like some feature about themselves. Some kindergarten, they teach girls to the ballet dance.
Oh.
So some kindergartens, they push kids to learn English, or they do football, basketball.
Yeah.
So I'm just curious, like, let's say if you have this school, maybe also some Kenyan schools, they kind of promote some physical, some martial arts.
Yeah.
And they can have classes or not, or that's not how, like, what you experience.
Yeah.
Or is it possible to actually like have a class in school?
It's possible.
Yeah.
It's very possible.
Yeah?
For my case, when I was in high school, our principal was our patron. Was our karate patron. So at no one time you could say that it's a school setting, so you cannot do it. No, we had a club in school, and our principal was our captain.
Yeah.
Who was our patron anyway. Then we had a teacher who was our captain, downwards to students. So it is something that is happening.
Yeah.
So parents, they are willing to pay some extra money for their kids to maybe learn a little bit of karate, or some other martial arts.
So some schools, it's a program within the school setting, like maybe a drama club or something. Yeah.
But it comes with an extra cost, no?
Yeah.
For parents. It's like, they like after school time, the major school time, they can, the same as some parents, they give their kids to play, I don't know, to swim. The others can give to learn martial arts.
Yeah, it happens that way.
So you also do that?
Yeah, we also do that. And for me, I have actually been engaged in teaching some schools, specifically karate. There's a girls' school in Laikipia, I was teaching them self-defense, karate, and on the line of
Self-defense.
self-defense for the ladies.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's very important.
yeah, for the ladies. And I have also been in Kikuyu, and we had several schools. We used to teach with the president of ITF Taekwondo Kenya. So that guy is really into teaching kids Taekwondo. Yeah, so that is the place we got a lot of time to interact with the small kids and teach them how to do martial arts. Yeah.
I think I met a guy once in Kenya who finished some school of like filmmaking school. I think in Kenya has this kind of schools, right? Like who are, and I think we had a conversation in the cab, and I was asking like, okay, what is it, like what they do, like do you know anything about this filmmaking industry? I mean, filmmaking unis or schools in Kenya. Is it really like giving you enough background to shoot a movie? What do you think? Because some guys they really decide to become filmmakers, and they go to school, but I don't know how many schools they made filmmakers in the real world. Right? Is it something you can learn in school, or what do you think?
Not really. So I think that's something new. That could be something new in school, because what I realized is that most of the schools are so much focused with what is in their curriculum, not trying to incorporate something else. They're usually very skeptical about that. So even some of the schools getting martial arts into those schools has been a challenge, and they're like, is it really necessary?
Okay, but what about after school, like university?
Now after school, that has always been possible.
Right?
Yeah.
Have you been in such schools? Like, I mean, in such unis, or do you know how can prepare you, how well they can prepare you, to make a movie? I don't know.
I have happened to interact with some people who've been into those schools.
Right.
And I think in school you'll get something, and but you'll probably not get everything. When it comes to school and outside here, things are very different, because outside here you now interact with the real thing. In school, it was probably a lot of theory, practical, much into editing and all those things. But now you get outside here, now you encounter the actual thing. That is why most of the people who are actually fresh from school, never done any filming outside here, never done any film, but they have already
Theory.
gone. Yeah, they have all the theory. So they come outside here, and outside is more practical than theory. So they can really explain so many things, but now doing those things practically becomes a challenge, and they have to learn from even someone who've never been into a filming school.
Right.
Like personally, I've not done filming in college, so I didn't do that in college.
True.
But I can edit films, I can do visual effects and all those things, but it's out of experience outside here, and it's something that is self-taught.
Right.
So I believe school is very okay, very, very important. What you gather from there is very important. But now, when you get outside here, look for guys like Pentasquad and interact with them, try doing films for them. That is where you get the real experience and exposure. Yeah.
Because I think many young people, they might have some ideas, but they don't know where to start.
Exactly.
And such experience, the way he's saying, there's like a week ago, 2 weeks ago, I was filming with my friend. He came with his photographer, or can I say videographer. He's well equipped, he's well known. But after we had our exercise, until date, he has done nothing on editing. So some people think that the way you are filming maybe a song or rather maybe a wedding show will translate that maybe to action. But when you now do it actually, it's a different thing anyway. So after that shooting, you have to edit it.
Yeah.
You have to check on speed, on lighting, or all those other aspects. Then
So many
the
moving
sounds.
parts.
Then the sounds. So it got him to the other side of the hand. So he could not tell you exactly he's not done with that. He will just tell you I'm busy, but back of your mind, you know there was a problem. So that's the person who has gone through this school, this college. He has attained that
Theory.
Yeah, he has,
About, but then when you
Yeah.
start to do it practically, yeah.
So we doing it, we have in fact given him more experience anyway.
Right.
Yeah, we are. So he has to work on this other side that he missed.
True. All right. Me too. I feel like, so the same as you can look for a job, and or people take courses, one course after another, and then they think like the courses they give them experience
Yeah.
to get a job. I mean, that because in IT, lots of people get courses and courses and
Yeah.
courses, but then when you are to get a job, everyone wants you to tell them that you actually worked.
Yeah, and have some experience.
Yeah. That's what I experienced myself too. So yeah, theory is good, but they want hands-on.
Hands-on experience.
Yeah. Someone. All right. Yeah, I think this has been great. Yeah. Guys, what do you think? Is there anything we missed?
Not really. It has been very comprehensive. You've been able to actually ask, like ask everything, and for me and for us, we would just like to appreciate for your time.
Oh yeah, no problem.
Yeah, for your time and for the talk. So we've learned a lot from you.
I'm not a really interviewer, so
yeah, sure. We understand, but we appreciate the conversation, and we really say thank you. We say thank you, and we hope to be able to interact even more.
All right.
Because I can see partly what you're doing, you're also doing it. So we believe that in future,
right. Thank you.
we could be able to even interact more in the industry.
Yeah, definitely. I think a few things. I've learned lots of things about the culture.
Yeah.
I feel like this kind of talk, if we could talk about if we just dedicate 1 hour just to talk about let's say your culture and all those things, I believe it would be so interesting
Yeah.
to the people to watch.
Yeah.
Because I find about Kenya, different people, they can say totally different things.
Yeah.
So something that maybe is obvious to you or to you, for most of the people it's just something
not
wow,
obvious, yeah.
Yeah. So okay, this was very interesting. I thank you so much for coming.
Yeah.
Yes, I wish you all the best.
Thank you.
Yeah. All right.
Wow,
So-
great.